We've been thinking quite a lot about EdgeRank lately and the ways in which we can help content to rank more effectively in news streams. Hopefully you've seen the video from Matt at Epic Social talk a little bit about what EdgeRank is. To recap, EdgeRank looks at content to appear in news streams and ranks it on the connectedness to an individual or affinity scores, i.e. how close the brand or you are to another individual. The timeliness of the content, and also the engagement of the content, so how much it's been commented on, liked and shared and so forth. Another factor that we can assume is the relatedness of the content to an individual's profile. So if a person likes golf and we're talking about golf, then there's a higher chance that golf related posts are going to appear in their news stream. This is all in the realms of content optimization. When we look at what's happening from a Google perspective, I think we can see concepts of EdgeRank and the way that Facebook looks at content being more and more applicable to the way that Google looks at content through the PageRank algorithm, particularly with recent changes in PageRank. So if we look at the pharma update of a few weeks ago, we noticed that Google is beginning to penalize thin content, heavily advertised content, particularly unsociable content, i.e. content farms, where brands are using and SEO firms are using content networks in order to promote link patterns. We see brands being penalized for that, sites being penalized for over-reliance on thin content, thin linkage and so forth, and being rewarded for more social attributes such as discussions around content, quality of content, depth of content, likes of content, sharing of content. Okay, this is really interesting because what we see happening with Google and changes to algorithms and PageRank seems to suggest that what happens to content off page is far more important to what happens to content on page. In reality, this means that social dynamics are far more important than on-page dynamics and standard linking dynamics. Google has always cared about this anyway. This is kind of PageRank in its purest form. But these latest updates seem to bring a lot more purity to the way that Google is looking at web pages. This gives us a far better way to think about how PR and content strategies can help to gain visibility across any channel, search, social, and whatever. From my point of view, thinking of those principles of EdgeRank, connectedness, shareability, timeliness, relevance, etc., 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 is a far, far better way of basing a content strategy than any standard SEO thinking. And we think that's the way forward.